See your ID?
Nope, no thank you.
Please?
I'm 100% sure you probably don't know what my policy is.
You want to bet?
Okay,
Want to bet?
okay. Would you like to call my sergeant?
No. We asked for a sergeant. You call the sergeant.
Okay.
It's in
Go
your
ahead.
policy.
Go ahead.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel, where we highlight a few clips of police interactions and police misconduct, with some educational pointers to keep you educated and prepared for your next police encounter. My name is Police Encounters, and my goal is to help educate the public about your rights and how to handle police interactions. As an American citizen, we are given the rights that protect us, and it is the police's duties to protect those rights given to us by the Constitution that they swore an oath to. With that being said, the channels we will be covering today are Crow Adventures 3159, Utah Cop Watch 8970. Do be sure to check them out in the description below, because without them, there's no police encounters. And before we do get into our first video, go ahead and gently smash that like and subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay notified. It is such a small and easy task for you, but it does help us out tremendously. With all that out the way, let's go ahead and cover our first clip. See your ID?
Nope, no thank you.
Please?
This cop's still following me. Oh man. Yeah.
Connect you with our public information officer if you need more information. Oh yeah, your name to my sergeant if you give it to me.
This clearly says authorized personnel and vehicles only.
Is there somebody you want to meet?
No public parking or access.
Is there somebody in particular you want to meet? I can see if they're working.
Alright guys, we're gonna go to the back. Stop following me. Sorry, I forgot to do the walk of shame thing there. Alright guys, I'm gonna go around the corner here. I meant to do my audits more, less boring. So what I do, I just kind of like go shot after shot and B-roll footage until something happens. Like just now, I recorded the whole conversation.
Not gonna lie, I only thought police buses were in TV shows and movies, but now I see they're actually real, and they're pretty damn cool. I do know that there were prison buses that I knew about. Anyway, Crow is just peacefully filming, and all of a sudden the cop appears out of thin air and asks for ID. Mr. Officer, you have no reason to ask for ID. There is no crime being committed, as you can clearly tell because you are watching it. Don't even understand why you asked without having RAS anyway. Now, if Crow was on their property, yeah, understandable to ask for ID, because then he's in the wrong. But he was on public property. At least the officer did not continue to bother Crow, just ignored him and went on his way. Still, it was pretty cool to see those buses. And it would be pretty sick to see them with my own eyes. But let's go ahead and see what we get up next.
Owen, Armory, Utah National Guard. In South Ogden, right? South Ogden. All right, here's Here's another military officer that called the cops on us for taking pictures. He's saying I was being disrespectful. Part 1. So he called the cops on us. Oh, it looks like the cops are here already. How you guys doing? Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you guys.
Hi, gentlemen.
Name and badge.
Tyrant. Oh, look, it's the oppressed.
It's my favorite tyrant.
Name and
So,
badge.
Just so you
Name and
are
badge?
aware,
Name and
you
badge.
guys are on private property.
Hey, you see that water? You see that water main right there? That makes it public. From right there, like this,
Yes.
makes it public.
Not on up to the curb. It is private property.
not
I am 100%
Public
okay
easement.
if you go ahead
A
and
public
stand
easement.
in
They
the
have to
road,
give
so
you a
that's
public
fine, so you
easement.
can get out.
Tyrant.
Right. So
They tried to
I'm the
trespass me off the
tyrant.
public
I'm the
sidewalk.
tyrant.
If you don't shut up and let me talk,
You're not
then
going to do anything about it.
listen.
Tell
You're
me
not
to
gonna
shut
do
up.
anything about it either.
That makes two of us.
Okay.
However, you don't know.
Be
what you're
professional and
talking
shut
about.
the fuck up. Yes, I
Oh,
do. Okay, because I know the way. I know
right.
the way.
And you're
the
talking about easement. You're still on
public
private
easement
property.
is this right here.
Still
Okay.
on private
Okay.
property. No, the actual grass to the curb is private property. I am 100% okay if you stand on the curb or if you stand in the gutter, guys. That's fine.
This is what
I don't want you to get hurt with people driving by the road. However,
That's
I
why we're
know-
standing here
Let's go ahead and
on the
let's
curb.
record it to get a reaction out of it. That's fun.
You're the one
Man, you need to
No,
calm down, man.
I'm
Take
fine.
a chill pill.
He's my
I'm
favorite
the
South
I'm
Ogden
the
Take a chill
tyrant.
pill.
He's
Take
the
a
guy
chill
that
tyrant.
go and file complaints about because he's
Take
a
a
tyrant.
chill pill, man.
You know
Relax,
where
dude.
to complain.
I know exactly.
Dude, relax,
Why are you
man.
so mad?
You? Why are you so
I
mad?
want to know, like, in general about your
You're
life.
A tyrant.
He's saying, why are we so mad? Look at
Because I
his
tried to file
attitude. Look at
charges
his
for stolen
demeanor.
property and you refuse to do your job.
That's not
why.
true.
No, that is very
That's
true.
not true.
It's
Sock
very
dog
true.
then, guys.
It's very true.
Go give them a call. Tell them how this
This
K9
tyrant
officer
refused to
has a
file charges for
ugly
stolen property.
ugly
That's true.
attitude.
You
That
know
is very
better.
true.
Ugly
You know
attitude.
better.
No, it's not.
Okay.
You didn't even get the proper police report. I never even reported a drill stolen. And if you watched my last video, you said I couldn't find a drill. You have no
Right.
idea what you're talking about.
You asked me
You refused to file charges
That's
for stolen
bullshit.
property.
No, no.
Yeah,
You know
whatever
better.
You say, Tyrant.
Okay.
What do you say,
Do
Tyrant?
you got a little bit of free time on your hands?
Yeah,
I'm sure you do.
yeah.
Couldn't have anything to do with your attitude.
Yeah, it couldn't have anything to do with your attitude.
What about your
No.
attitude? Check your attitude.
Yeah.
You
I'm
serve the
good.
public.
I'm good.
Okay, you serve the
Right.
public.
So once again,
Okay.
So what can I
Check
do
your
for you?
attitude.
Dismissed.
Nothing. You could get the fuck out of
Once
here.
again,
Be
you're
You
dismissed.
can get the fuck out of
No,
here.
I'll stay here.
So will I.
Okay.
You're dismissed.
We can have a party. We can
Let
have
your
lunch.
ego go.
Would you like to go?
Let
to
your ego go and
You're
leave.
dismissed, public servant.
Let
so
your
cute.
ego go and leave.
You're
so
dismissed, public servant.
It's not gonna happen. You don't
I
get
know
to
his ego's
dismiss
gonna
me.
keep him
I
here.
just did.
So dumb.
You're
You're
dismissed
gonna
again.
leave no matter what. You're gonna leave before us.
Yeah,
Oh,
guarantee it.
okay.
Well, you want to hang out? You want to make a day of
Okay.
it?
You
Let's
want to
have
hang out?
lunch. Let's talk.
So this is what
Let's
His
find out.
ego will not let him
Let's
walk
find
away,
out
guys.
Why you guys are so
His
happy
ego
to
won't let
be
him walk
here.
away.
This is what South Ogden patients just stand around and harass people.
This is what they pay
Isn't
me
there
to do.
drugs that you can
Right.
That's not what they
found or
pay you
something?
for.
Right, because
That's
this is
not
what
we the
they
people.
pay me.
We the people don't pay you for that shit.
We
For
the
you to
people.
act that way.
We the people.
Okay. We don't pay you for you to harass people and have
think
this
I'm
kind of
harassing you?
attitude. Yes.
You don't think I'm
We
here
asked
on
you to
the-
leave already.
On the behalf of the people who
We asked you
own
to
the
leave.
property.
They don't own the
I
property. The public
My
owns the
taxes
property,
pay
stupid.
their
which
salary.
means you own it.
My taxes pay your salary. You're
Right.
dismissed.
My taxes pay my salary.
And you get it back,
Yeah, you get it
dummy.
back.
And you get your money back
Oh.
every time you get paid.
You're so cute.
Thank you.
So cute.
You're so
Why don't you
dumb.
get your sergeant out here this time? I like to talk to him this time.
He was the one who
No, I want-
refused to last time.
I
Hey,
want the tyrant- I
let's
want
walk
the
away.
tyrant.
Okay,
Hey,
tyrant.
let this.
Okay.
His ego doesn't let
oppressed,
him walk
Yeah, I
away,
know.
man.
because that's
You know,
me.
his ego won't let him
I'm
walk
the
away.
tyrant.
He's a tyrant.
and I'm the
He's
oppressed.
a tyrant. He comes out and harasses citizens. but
That's
refuses
that's
to
what
do
I
his
do.
job,
That's what I
file
do.
charges.
This is my
He
job.
needs to be out of the street big time. He needs to get fired. This
Amen.
attitude is ridiculous.
Right.
This attitude that I don't give a shit about people is ridiculous.
What makes you think I don't give a shit about people?
Your attitude, man.
Oh, because
your
my
fucking attitude.
Right, because I'm the one who
Okay.
said fuck every other word.
So
because
what?
That's what it has to be. So I could say it back to you because you're like,
Your
uh-oh.
attitude as soon as you got here,
You should
man.
be more professional.
Your attitude as soon as you got here.
You should be
And-
more than
okay.
professional than
I asked you for your name and you
don't
ignored
see
the
me
shit out of me.
cussing. I haven't swore one time at you, tyrant.
Right, because that's
You're the
professional.
one wearing a badge,
and I'm okay.
You're the one that should be professional.
So, and how professional would you
his
like
word,
me to
the
be?
words hurt
You're
him.
dismissed. You can go away.
Which I'm not going anywhere.
Of course, because your ego won't let you go. Drop that ego. Drop that ego and go.
What if I told you to leave?
You're
You have
the
my
one.
undivided attention.
You're the
I'm not
one.
going anywhere.
You're the one who's getting paid by taxpayers' money. Well, stop wasting it and get back to
Oh
work.
no, believe me.
Okay.
Somebody called and they need help.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
And
here.
what
I'm
else?
not
So
wasting
what are you
anything.
doing?
Two big, strong military men have to call the guy with a gun for help.
For cameras.
gosh.
For
Right.
cameras.
Right. Because
These
we wanna
guys,
make
these guys
sure-
are paid to kill for a living. They're paid to kill for a living, and they need to call the guy with a badge and a gun to protect them. Give me a break. You guys, I know for a fact that you're trained to kill in like 3 different ways.
So he wanted us to be in the street, right? Okay. But he said, just make sure you don't get hurt. That's the only problem. So that's why we're standing out here in the curve. And, you know, as every property, they have to give, you know, a wider way for people to walk, you know. So he keeps telling me to step off the sidewalk to the curve, to the street. I'm not going to.
So we've dealt with this tyrant.
This is where I feel safe, and I'm gonna stand here.
Well, and you can see the fire hydrant is right there. That's where their property line would end, because that's what.
So sad, so sad, so sad. I guess you have no de-escalation training, huh?
They just want to make sure that you're not on the property. You can film all you want. You can do whatever you want. That's fine, because you know you have a right to do that.
Can you talk
They know
this
how
way
to
when
talk.
you got here? With that
no,
calm attitude?
No, he's a
You
tyrant.
can't?
Is it better now?
It's a lot better now.
it?
But you need to be off the street. You should not be carrying a badge or a gun
Okay.
whatsoever.
Okay.
If you haven't killed someone, you're gonna do it.
Really?
Yes.
Because that's what it takes.
You're dismissed.
Okay.
Leave.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Is your
Go.
body cam on?
100%.
Good. Because I'm going to FOIA that.
Good.
FOIA request that footage.
You can.
Absolutely.
That's good. That's good.
I still want to talk to your sergeant.
You can.
No, I want him out here.
Go ahead, call him.
No, you call him.
No.
It is your job
you're
to call them
you're
when
a
people ask for a
servant.
sergeant.
Okay.
I'm asking for your sergeant, servant.
It is in your
Call it.
policy too.
I'm asking for you to call your sergeant, servant.
I'm 100% sure you probably don't know what my policy is.
You want to bet?
Okay.
Want to bet?
Okay. Would you like to call my sergeant?
No. We asked for a sergeant. You call the sergeant.
Okay.
It's in
Go
your
ahead.
policy.
Go ahead.
Okay, get out of here, Tyrant.
Okay.
You're dismissed.
Okay.
Have a nice
Because that's
day.
how that works. Remember how it worked last time? Not too well for you, right?
Well, it's gonna work
Okay.
today. Leave.
Trust me,
Okay.
we'll be here long after you're gone.
That's
Tyrant.
okay. You're allowed to be here.
So then leave.
De-escalation.
dismissed.
Go. Go.
Well, we haven't
De-escalation. Let's go.
escalated anything.
Yes, you did. Since you got here,
Second
you
you got
escalated
here,
a lot.
Right.
Right. Because
The
that's
minute
on
you
me,
pulled
not-
out.
Not the two of you causing.
No, as
a
you're
stir
hold
because
to a
you're
higher
here.
standard, dude. It don't matter if someone tells you to
So
fuck
is your
up, you have to eat
Is
it.
your
Okay.
sergeant okay with you telling average citizens that, dropping the F-bomb on them? Is he okay
Average.
with that?
You know what? When
Is
you,
he okay with that?
when you need
Because
to
I
hear
didn't
it-
swear at you.
When you need to hear it, you hear it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You
That's
hear it, you
very
hear it.
You
professional.
want me to coddle you?
That's very professional. You're very
No, we want you to
professional.
leave.
Okay.
You can
Get
leave
the
now.
fuck out.
Okay.
Leave.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
It's not gonna happen.
You're gonna
I'll
leave.
hang out. I'll hang out. And I'll watch you just like you'll watch me. It's okay.
There you go. This is the kind of tyrants that we don't
You
need. We don't need in the streets for sure.
Right.
He is proud to be a tyrant.
Right. Proud to be oppressed, I'm sure you are. Because that's what you are, right? Standing here oppressed.
Nobody used that word, tyrant.
What do you think a tyrant is? What do you think the definition of, do you not know what you're actually saying?
You're a tyrant.
In which manner?
You're dismissed.
Which manner?
You can leave.
Which manner?
You're a tyrant.
In which manner? So
You're a
you
tyrant.
can't explain the own words you're using from your vocabulary. You
myself
don't.
to you.
Because I don't think you
let me
understand
tell
what
you the
you're
difference. Let me
saying,
tell you
and
the
I don't
difference.
think you
Let me tell you the
understand
difference between
how
me and
you're
you.
using it.
Let me
If
tell you the
wanna
difference
be
between me
you
and you.
I, that's
Let
fine.
me tell you the difference between me and you.
Okay.
You are a public servant.
Okay.
You are a servant.
Okay.
So serve. Go away. We don't need you.
So again, last time you tried to tell me what to do, it didn't happen, and
Well,
I didn't leave.
You're a servant.
I
Go away,
hung
servant.
out, wrote a report, make sure I documented because you were going to claim that property was stolen, so I documented it for
It
you.
was stolen, and you didn't do your job.
I documented
You
it
didn't
for
do
you.
your job.
And I spoke to you
instead
about
of filing charges like I asked you to do, you tried to trespass me off a property I'll never go back on in the first place.
Which
Can
is
you
great.
recite
I was
your
actually
oath?
standing on. I was standing on a sidewalk when you tried to trespass me, tyrant.
Can you
I
recite
can
your
still
oath?
I can still trespass
Trespo?
from property
Trespo.
if you're standing trespass. Do you
Can
know
you
what you're
recite
saying?
your oath?
Can I what?
Recite your oath.
Can I recite my oath?
Yes.
Do I need to recite my
Yes.
oath? No,
'Cause
I
you
don't.
obviously you forgot about it.
No, I don't. I don't need to recite it. I don't need to do anything for you. If you need help with something,
I just
We
asked
don't,
for
we
it.
just-
I just asked for it. I want your sergeant. You just said you're not gonna do it. You can't do anything for us. I just asked you to do something for
So
me.
what will my
I want to
sergeant
talk to your
do?
sergeant. I want to talk to your sergeant.
Let's get him for you.
Then let's do it.
For CO2.
He wouldn't talk to me last time.
That's because you were an asshole to him. You really were.
Yeah,
We have
you're-
also
you're one to talk.
documented footage, a video camera, that you were an asshole to both of us.
Well, you're one
so,
to talk.
Okay.
You want to talk.
See, the problem is that the people act like assholes.
Thank
You
you.
have to eat it. You hold to a
Why?
higher
Oh,
standard,
oh,
man.
because
You're
you think
supposed
that
to
I have
hold.
to be nice and I have to coddle everybody.
No,
And you don't think
stupid.
that
You
it's
just
the
have
way
to.
of the
You
world?
just
And
have
so
to.
Because you're standing here. calling
You
me
just
stupid,
have to
and
be
you're standing
held
here running
to
your
a
mouth,
higher
too.
standard,
And I am
dude.
held to a higher standard.
Exactly, but act like it then.
Oh, because I could just sit here and say, oh, okay, you can call me stupid, you can call me tyrant, you can call me a.
No, you could
fuck
just.
off, can tell me all
What
that
we
stuff.
want you to do is
And-
just turn around and leave.
I
It'll
know
make
what
it a
you
lot
want.
better.
I know what you want.
What, to be dismissed?
Oh,
But you won't
no, it's
dismiss
what you
yourself?
Want me to do.
Yes, we want you to leave. We just want you to leave.
Okay.
Simple as
I'm
that.
still wondering why you're upset. Still wondering why you're mad. Still wondering why you're.
We're
upset.
wondering why you have that kind of attitude.
When you watch this video, I would not recommend that you call South Ogden Police Department and complain about Officer Durka, the canine
Oh,
officer.
That's awesome. Wish
I-
you knew how to pronounce something.
Well, that's why when we ask for your name, you're supposed to say it.
I've given him my
Okay,
name.
so then give
Well,
me
I
that
asked
name.
you. I asked you.
Okay.
I asked you to identify yourself.
And because I'm a servant, I have to?
Pretty much.
Yes.
Pretty much. See how that works?
Wow.
You see my identification. You know who I am.
So
you have my name.
I would recommend you don't call and complain on the canine officer at South Ogden PD
Okay.
because he's a tyrant. You can go anytime now.
No, I'm on main. You want me to switch? Go ahead.
Okay, welcome everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, the attitude of this officer is unbelievable. We always try to find good officers,
10-4.
but we just can't. We never find them.
I know.
We never find
Because
them.
That's what you're gonna do.
We never find them. You know, it's hard to
Well,
find
we had a
one.
great interaction with an officer
know?
a couple hours ago, but it sure wasn't you because he
Okay.
wasn't a tyrant.
Okay. Okay. Am I still dismissed? Should I go now?
Yeah, you can leave
Okay.
anytime now.
Okay.
Anytime your ego comes down, you could leave.
Okay. Having a nice day? It's a little chilly out.
Oh, look at the mountains. They're freaking beautiful. Yep.
You're dismissed. You can leave. Okay, so
Yeah, I know. He
requested to,
complains
speak to a
when
sergeant.
you say his
You
name
don't
wrong,
need
but
to
he
stand
won't
here while we speak to
he
your
won't
sergeant.
say his name.
we don't need to stand here while you don't need to be here while we speak to your
But I'm
sergeant.
going to be.
Oh, look at you.
I
His
know.
ego won't let
How
him
much
go.
do you get
dude.
paid a year to just stand around and do nothing?
What makes you think I'm doing nothing? Somebody called for help. Find out what's going on.
And it's taken care of, huh? But see, your ego will keep you here.
Oh, that's
You know?
Which means your ego is keeping your here.
Hey, want to be here. I'm
So
here
do
for
I.
a purpose.
I want to be here.
Okay, I'm here for
you
a
have
purpose.
my undivided
okay?
attention because I just want.
We don't want your attention. We want you to leave.
But you don't get the
Okay.
choice. Somebody else says that they want my attention, so they have it. You just happen to be on the other receiving end
that's
of
someone
it.
else is already gone.
They're gone.
Uh-huh.
They're long gone, and you're choosing to stay.
And you have
Because
no
your
idea
ego
what we
will
spoke
keep
about
you
over
here.
there.
Your ego's keeping you here, buddy. It doesn't matter what we say. It's just your ego keeping you here. If you would have calmed down and if they got
Right,
your
because-
ego, you would have
because
just
I'm
laughed.
upset
You
and
would have just laughed.
I'm the bad
You know,
guy here,
you
right?
would've
No,
just
you're
laughed.
very much the bad guy.
You're a
Very
bad
much.
cop. You're the cops that we don't want in the streets.
Right.
That's who you
Okay.
are. We don't
You
want
know nothing
you.
about me.
I don't have to know anything
Your
about you.
attitude
Your
says everything
attitude just
about you.
Sure
speaks
it
a
does.
lot.
I'm sure it
A
does.
lot.
Your attitude speaks volumes about
Right,
you.
right.
Yeah, and you can plan
Go
to see
take
me
your
more.
puppy for a walk, buddy.
Okay, you're
And
good.
leave.
You have a right to be everywhere.
Then-
You know you do.
Well, then why are
So,
you still here, tyrant?
Because you have a right, because you're causing a scene, and so somebody asked
Who's
you to
causing
be
the
here.
scene? You're the one causing the scene. We're just
Okay.
standing here filming.
Okay.
Okay.
Makes 3 of us.
Okay. Okay.
Fun for me.
Okay.
I'm getting paid, gentlemen.
Yeah, you're wasting taxpayers' money big
Nope,
time. And
not
you love
happening.
it. And you love it.
How much you getting paid right now? You?
A lot.
This is my job.
Your job is not to harass people.
I'm not
Because your job,
harassing anybody.
your what you did, what you came for is already done with, but it's just your ego is keeping you here, and that's
Right.
it.
That's what
You know,
it is.
that's it.
That's what it is.
So could
You
you at least
should
get
take-
the cool officer out so we can meet the cool officer, or
No.
or do we just have to deal with you?
You just have to deal with me.
That's too bad.
You should take your dog for a walk,
Yeah, definitely.
or
Or
have the
your dog
dog take you for a walk. For reals.
You're comical.
Well, you laughed.
Oh, I know.
You could
I
go
know.
now.
Okay.
You're dismissed.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Dismissed.
Yeah, you're dismissed.
Dismissed.
Yeah, public servant. You're
Okay.
a public servant. That's
Okay.
what you are.
Right.
He
You're a
doesn't
public
think
servant.
he
You
is
can
a
leave.
public
Right.
servant.
Goodbye.
But I don't have to do what you tell me to do. That's the funny thing
But you
about
probably
this.
should because you're a public servant.
Well, I don't think I should.
Oh, I think you should. You don't do a very good job serving the public, do you?
Where's Waldo? Yeah, go for it, man. Do it.
Where's what?
Go for it, man. Do it, guys. See how pathetic he is? I'm not even talking to him, but he wants to get involved because his ego's not
Oh,
letting him go, man.
right.
You know? I'm not even
It's
talking
me.
to him, and
It's
he's
me,
just
not
standing
the
here.
oppressed, right?
You know?
Oh no.
Enough.
First Amendment. I can be here. My YouTube channel. Enjoy yourself.
Bye,
That's
tyrant.
Sergeant, like you requested.
Bye, tyrant.
So do you actually put up with this tyrant? I mean, this man has got the worst attitude I've ever seen in my life. And what's your name, Sergeant? What's your name?
Thomason.
Name and badge number.
I don't have a badge number.
ID.
Did you hear that?
We don't have an ID.
Did you hear
Well,
that?
you gave me an ID last time.
Okay.
So what's
you
your
hear
ID?
What can I
that?
help you with today, sir?
Did I hear him?
Yeah. You
I'd like
heard
to
him?
file
How
a
he,
complaint against this officer.
how he
Okay.
say his name?
What's the complaint?
He's a tyrant.
Oh, you're right
For
here?
what?
That's his
Because
name right
he-
here.
You got it,
Because
sunshine.
I've
Fucking
asked him
stupid.
to file
You
a
got it,
report for
sunshine.
stolen property and he refuses
God,
to
man,
do
this
so.
fucking
Which
guy
they
needs
did.
to be
No, they
gone.
didn't.
I
Needs
talked
to
to you on
be
the
gone. Yeah, go ahead.
Right. No, you didn't. No, instead he come out and says, you're trespassed.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Yep.
So, I mean, this is
This
not
is
gonna
the reason
go
why
nowhere.
he's the way he is.
Yeah.
Is because his
Yeah,
sergeant's
you
a,
could tell.
a tyrant
This
too.
is not gonna go
It's-
nowhere, you know, because
it's-
these guys are
it's-
both the
Okay.
same.
If you would like to
Everything.
file a complaint,
it's
sir, you're
department
You guys are
welcome to our office and file
dismissed,
one
sir.
in writing.
You may leave.
Department wide.
You guys may leave.
Yeah, you're
Dismissed.
welcome. You're
Thank
dismissed.
you. We're done. Thank you.
I've been asked to hang out, Sarge.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hang out.
Okay.
And
Wow. You're gonna let him?
until I speak to them.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
good with this. They just wanted to speak to you.
Okay. Yeah, you can file a complaint at our office during normal business hours in writing.
Right.
Okay?
You guys think?
Which by normal
listen,
business hours, 8 to 5. 9 to 5. You're good. Anytime you want.
This is the reason why this police officer is the way he is because his sergeant is exactly like him.
Yeah.
And you still haven't told me what the complaint was, sir.
I just did. He's
That
a
he's a
tyrant.
tyrant. And that's it.
Absolutely.
He's a
Yep.
the attitude he has, sir. The attitude
We've
he
asked you
has.
both. We've both.
I told you we're gonna leave.
See?
Told you we're gonna leave.
Okay.
Okay.
Good old Utah cop watch. Here, he's recording a military base, and one of the men didn't like that he was doing so. So what did they do? They called the popo on him and his buddy. The officer that pulled up, I guess, knew his friend because he seemed to not be pleased with the auditor, and it sounds like he's been caught being a bad cop before. It doesn't seem like the officer knows this, but they are on public easement. But this officer thinks they're on private property. Now, the way that the officer talks to these two men is not professional at all. His ego is really getting the best of him. They ask him to call for a sergeant, and he doesn't want to. But then he ends up calling for one because he knows he's dumb. It is in their policy when asked to call a sergeant, they have to call a sergeant. But this officer didn't think so. Now, did you hear what the officer said? You're allowed to be here. So if they're allowed to be here, then why are you still bothering them? Go on with your day and grow up. Someone called for help, he said. Okay, so go figure out why they need help. It is your job to do that, isn't it? But instead, you're just bothering auditors doing absolutely nothing wrong other than expressing their First Amendment right. At the end of the day, this officer and his sergeant are two goofball tyrants. They need to start learning how to act when talking to the public, especially the officer. That's going to be it for today's video. If you have a video you'd like us to review, please leave a message in the comments. If you'd enjoyed this video, hit the like and subscribe button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. Be sure to check out the channels we watched today out. Give them a subscribe. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'm Police.